Funny you mentioned the trench coat because it's not the first time he's worn that during tournament. As a few years ago, back at Fresno Frenzy, another local tournament over here in beautiful California, he also wore even a bigger trench coat. Granted, the venue was a bit colder, but he was still playing like the most absurd charts, wearing what could only be described as like a detective coat, bro. Like he had some information in there. You know, you ever play Resident Evil 4? You got like the merchant.
Yep. Come on now.
He had the merchant trench coat. He's like, "What are you buying? These PFCs, bro.
What are
these
you selling?
Scores. Exactly.
Come on now. Put some
He said,
respect on
I got
merchant's
white,
name.
I got gold, bro.
Bro, I got black, I got white. What you want?
Exactly, bro. You know how it is.
Come on now. Shout out Loteka.
Yes,
Anyways,
he not about that, bro. Let's just throw that out there right now. He ain't about that life.
Exactly. So let's get into it. We have our upcoming two next players right up right now.
We got Thotful versus Dickey. Now, let's see what songs we got up here for both players. Looks like just get that up on the screen here. Oh, all right. So first song's gonna be Nightbird Lost Wing Expert.
Now this 14, it is very tricky. It has a couple stops, couple crossovers, or foot switches,
Depending on how you want to do it.
Yep, exactly. But it is very tricky. It is fast. It is 190 BPM.
It is very deceptive as well. Like you would think that the chart feels straightforward when you watch it, and then when you try to play it, it's like, oh, my foot isn't in place the right way for these crossovers. I don't resolve anything.
Exactly. So it's one of those knowledge checks. Both players, let's see how they get through it. About to start now. We have Nightbird Lost Wing.
There's also some stops in the beginning, so just make sure you remember that. You have plenty of time to parse it. Dickey immediately picking up Grace, but Thotful not far behind with another one. So
we got a 60x difference right now.
Let's see if both players can lock in and just remember the crossovers because they can be very much a run killer. But yeah, I agree with Chad on this one. This song is pretty sick. I do like the way it sounds. It's definitely a fun 14. Just make sure to pick your place right, bro.
Yeah, we got some step jumps. A little bit of a drill right there. Crossover. Very nice. Players hitting that.
Right now, this is looking very close.
And we see a miss from Dickey.
Yeah, these misses are definitely very costly, especially at this level, at this high point in the game, because all it takes is one string of like bad arrows to just completely kill the lead. And right
here, Dickey was doing a couple of jumps on brackets, and we see a
miss on the
drop hold
on the stop. It looks like he forgot when it ended, and he's just, oh man, I think he's just having a hard time parsing the chart. Thotful still maintaining a full combo.
Yeah, Thoughtful's locked in. You can see it.
You
can see it in his play right now. He is.
I believe he has PhD this chart recently, if I'm not mistaken. So it's definitely still fresh in his memory.
Yeah,
as you can see, hitting the crossovers perfectly too. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, just chart knowledge displayed by Thotful right here.
Yes, sir.
And then we ended off the chart with just some eighth notes.
You double step these, no problem. Let's get it done. Like Thotful's gonna take it pretty with a 30 EX difference.
Yeah, let's see.
Thotful takes the first song. Very nice.
Yeah, 29 and 3.
29 perfects.
Man.
Wow.
Still got a respectable 46 and 7 from Dickey.
Definitely. That was definitely a knowledge check right there. Both people forgot some of the stops, forgot some of the patterns.
But that's okay.
That's okay. We got one
Looks
more.
like this song was a little late as well. Both these players hitting fast on that. So
definitely.
Sync was might have come into play with that chart, but
that's all part of the knowledge check, man. You gotta remember the sync, gotta remember the foot placement, how to turn, everything.
No, we got Vincent in the chat, Dickey fan club in the house.
Yes, sir.
I want to see you guys in chat. Support your guys' players on the stream right now. Come on,
especially when they're playing Yomanda Expert. Have you seen this chart at all today?
I don't think we have.
I don't think I've seen this chart at all today. This is definitely, and this is, I'm gonna throw it out there. This is one of my favorite Yoshitaka songs. I think it's like, the gradual speed ups are like a really cool gimmick. The 15 is definitely like one of my favorite charts in the folder. It's very fun. It like goes with the song very well. But again, if you don't know the speed up gimmicks,
yes, this chart does not care about what you know and what you don't know.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of different time changes, sync changes also that go along with this chart. I know this the chart sync gets a little weird in the slowdown sections.
It can be very hard to dial in for sure. And again, this is definitely a knowledge. This is I would 100% just knowledge check for sure.
100%.
All right, so trying to bring the hype, yes sir.
Again, some hype going on. Everyone's looking all tired.
We're all worn out, but you know what, bro? That's okay. We out here.
We out here.
At Factory T-Bar and Boba Cup, let's hear it, fellas. Let me see some all 71 of y'all. Thank y'all for watching as usual. About coming on 1 in the morning out here as both players start Yo Manda.
Exactly.
Yo mama, bro.
Yo mama, expert. Both these players starting off strong. Low perfects coming out.
All right, just an all-around, just wonderful chart update. I'll throw this into my sets every now and again. It's just fantastic. We'll see how both players fare with it. I actually haven't really seen Dickey like mess around. He's been like kind of like off the grid a little bit lately, like when it comes to DDR. So it'll be nice to see kind of like where his skill set lies with charts like Yomanda. Right now, Thotful still holding gold though, so we'll see who he handles the first BPM gimmick coming up right now.
As you can see here, we got some freezes as it gradually slows down. You can see both these players hitting that beautifully.
Excellent.
Thotful really displaying
picking up
knowledge.
Slows though. The BPM changes are so hard to keep consistent timing wise.
As you can see here, yeah, this chart, it is gradually speeding up during this whole section. Speeds up to 800 right here, and it stops.
There you go.
Both these players coming out with perfects over.
Hey, right now it's essentially tied. Very close right now.
Yeah, very close right now as both these players are trading perfects. And we see a good picked up from Thotful.
All right.
Both these players trading perfects, and then we have another stop coming up right here.
But right here.
Both these players hitting that.
Picking up goods.
We can see a great from Thotful.
Just trading goods and grades right now. So.
And then we have one more slowdown coming up.
Here. And this one's just going to be some holds.
Thotful picking up 2 perfects.
Catch your breath, kind of like reorient yourself. Get ready for the last half of the song.
One last section. Let's get through it. Both players trading grades.
Oh, this is neck and neck, but like Dickey is just barely in the lead. But the song is almost over. This is incredibly close. So are we gonna have another tie?
Yeah, this is looking very close right now. All up to these bursts coming up.
Oh my God, this is gonna be anyone's game. And Dickey takes
taking it.
It was that last
taking it by 8. 8 perfects.
8 perfects. That was back and forth. That was an amazing set. That was like back and forth the whole time. Dickey just barely clutching it out.
Yeah, Dickey clutching it out. I know he's very tired right now.
I know my man is exhausted.
How many matches has he played so far?
Bro,
tonight?
he keeps winning. He is drenched. Look at him. His shirt
he looks like he doesn't even want to play anymore.
His shirt is not even the same color anymore,
I know
bro.
he can keep pushing. Look at him. He has the face
Dickey,
of a...
How tired are you right now, brother? How tired are you right now?
Yeah, he said he's very tired right now.
Bro, about to pass
but you know what? That's not stopping him. That's not stopping him.
That's what I want to hear.
My man's speaking with confidence right now.